Politics at the moment, well, it's a revolving door of chaos, I'm afraid, under the Conservative Party. At the moment, we've had 3 prime ministers in 3 months, 4 chancellors of the Exchequer in 4 months. Nobody knows what they're doing with the economy, and at the moment it's doing very, very badly. Our businesses need stability. My view is that stability can only come if we have a general election now and elect a Labour government that can provide the support not just to this part of our economy, but to the whole of our economy, because we will all suffer if we go on with the chaos and the volatility that we've seen under the Conservatives in recent
You're
weeks.
saying the early election, but the Prime Minister denied the early election. He's not agree with the election, you know.
Well, he says that at the moment, but I think there's a real groundswell of support amongst the British population for an election now, because we've all seen the chaos and the volatility, the mistakes the government has made with their chaotic kamikaze budget, forced up borrowing for businesses, it forced up people's mortgages, it forced up people's rents, a completely avoidable mistake created by the Conservatives. People are sick of this government. They want change. They deserve better. That can only come with a general election. And my message to Rishi Sunak as our Prime Minister is, go to the country. You don't have a mandate. The people need to have a voice now. It's time for change. It's time for Labour.
Look, the Conservatives have been in power for the last 12 years. And out of 12 years, what we've seen is austerity. What we've seen is underinvestment. What we've seen is a 4% hit on our economy because we ended up with a hard Brexit. We've seen the government borrow hundreds of billions of pounds and waste billions on fraud, on dodgy PPE contracts. We then saw a Prime Minister basically not following the law, and his own members of parliament, his own ministers having to resign in order to force him out. Then we had the spectre of Liz Truss, who literally crashed the economy, and that's costing people who have mortgages hundreds of pounds a month because of her failures and incompetence. And now we have another Prime Minister, and what he's offering the public is more cuts to public services and more tax rises. That is the legacy of the Conservative Party, and they're still in power. And what we need to do is get these incompetent people out of power, because they are a risk to our national security, and they are also damaging our economy. So they have done very little to protect people in these difficult times. And by the way, our National Health Service is at breaking point. It's already collapsing because of the failure of this government. So they've crashed the economy. They have put national security at risk. You only have to see what Liz Truss did. She's compromised security, and Suella Braverman has done with our security. This is a dangerous government that needs to be forced out through a general election. We need a general election as quickly as possible.